Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Packer Scrapper. I'll start us off with a little pile here this morning. I'm gonna take them, see if I can't sell them. What you got? Motor. Clippers. Just take the cord off. There we go. That and moving on. All right, make this one quick, hopefully. Big old grill. And you know what we do with the Packer Scrapper. Morning. We like to grill ourselves and like so go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Moving on. All right, what do we got? Mops. Nothing there, nothing there. Ooh, she's heavy. You're not kidding me. Ugh. You know what made it so easy so much? Moving on. Alright, looks like somebody else might have got a grill for Father's Day, huh? Seems like we've been picking up a few of them. Really lightweight. Alright, moving on. Okay. Another picking pile, huh? Wish it hadn't rained, but it's okay. Are them like tablecloths? No. Something to go over something. And another one of them. Yep. Get a few of them a week. Water pick. And I'll leave that. Leave that, leave that, leave that. What you got in there? Anything good? Nope. Alright, moving on. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Now we're getting ready for, well, some people are going to get an extended weekend since the 4th is on Friday. We got done with Alex's birthday celebration this weekend. Now we go to the daughter's in-laws to watch some fireworks on Friday. Moving on. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be grill day. Well, y'all just keep grilling up them lakes. I'd love it. What you got in the old dirty tray? Anything? Nope, that one's pretty clean. moving on. Now we are starting to get some good little piles. Look at you. All right, saw those. Need the bag. Let's get everything out of there first. Motorcycle seat. Couple little batteries. Put that back in. What you got? Look at you. You almost look brand new. Well, whatever you are, the bag ain't gonna be no good. Look at you. I'll take you. What you got? Nothing. Inline skates. Nope. Whole thing full. Sweet. I'll take the whole box. Kit and caboodle. As they say, the whole kit and caboodle. What you got under here? Pool cleaner. Alright, what you got? A couple chairs. Let's take that one. Set you back up. There. Alright, we want the little doggy cage. Why not? Let's try to. We haven't tried one of them yet. Hey. Probably one of the better picking piles we've had in a while. Moving on. Golf zone. What the heck are you? I don't know, but you got some good components in there. We'll take you. Moving on. I think this is our first chairs of the day. I went back and got that dog cage. I know, going against my own rules. Usually don't take the glass, but we'll take it. Moving on. Yeah. rusted up. Moving on. Guess what? Another grill. Let's go ahead and check it in. Oh. At least you give me a goodie. Just like I planned it. Alright, moving on. Pressure washer. Karcher. I've never heard of Karcher. It's very lightweight too. Big old bulky thing. Guessing you're metal. No. You're aluminum. Alright. Then we'll take you. Alright. Moving on. Looks like we got ourselves a little freezer. Alright. Let's see here. Gonna have to make some room, I think. Yeah, you ain't gonna be no good. Like that. Alright, moving on. This is one of our staple items, ceiling fans. And we're taking 3 of them here. Alright, moving on. Alright, got the water cooler. Not sure. Got a grill up there. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that bad boy. Let's see here. Will you come out? Nope. Alright, well, I'm not taking the whole thing, so let me cut the wire. I know that's aluminum, but I'm not going to take the time to break it off. By the time I do that, I pick up 6 other things. Moving on. Alright. stainless. Take that little piece of stainless. Check your grills. You never know. Alright, let's get you in that hole. We'll take the old pressure cooker. Just didn't like it, or it doesn't work. One of the two. We'll set you there. Moving on. Looky, looky. Two more. Oh, two more really heavy sealing bands. One more up there. Alright, now it's time for a strap. Moving on. Wasn't gonna come to this cul-de-sac, but then something told me, go check it out. So, find some screens. And a nice little ceiling fan. Yeah. Alright, moving on. That was a busy little cul-de-sac. Alright, we'll definitely take the old sink. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I've got a lawnmower if you're interested in the metal and some other stuff.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just bring it right up. Just walking from.
You ready for right now? I'll come get it.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yes, sir. As soon as I get these other little treasures out of here. Are there any other ones? That little guy. Ooh, and that little guy. Alright, now we gotta back up and get, he's got some things for me. Moving on. Alright, let's see what we got. Got a couple things, huh?
What's that?
So you got a couple things.
Yeah, yeah. I got other things. Tell me if it's useful to you. These portable tools that aren't, that, you know, the charger doesn't work and all. So I don't know if there's enough in them that you care about, or just toss them.
I can throw them for you. Yeah, there's nothing good for them.
Okay.
But I can.
Well, I'll do that. If it's just tossing, I'll do it. It'll save,
Okay.
Save things for you. I'm trying to think if I had anything else metal in there. Okay. Well, that's what I had for you. I just
Hey, appreciate
it. Thinking, oh, I'm just about ready to give you a chat, and there you are.
Perfect timing.
All right, I'm walking that way too.
All right.
So.
Are you taking the chairs? No.
Oh no, I'm saving these. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. They
They're
look
getting old, but they're still useful. You know,
exactly.
that's how it is.
I don't throw it away until it's no use.
Yep. Yeah, right as I'm backing up, my pool guy's here.
I seen that. Busy time.
It was a good time.
Let's see. Should be. I think I'll put it on the corner there.
Okay, well, you. Feel good?
Yes, sir. All right.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, oh yeah. All right, thanks a lot.
You betcha. Have a good one. All right, strap her down. Moving on. What do we get? The old bicycle. Bicycle and a lamp. Moving on. Couldn't tell what's sitting here. How it's a printer and a tire. We don't want the tire. Moving on. Tell you what, it's been a great day of piles. I just hit one just a minute ago that had somebody was moving and they threw out a bunch of stuff. Kind of a cool different bag, but I got no use for it. What else we got? Take Craftsman. Where are you gonna hang, mister? Hey, y'all got me. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. That's a TV. I'll take you. Get the other tripod. If that's what it is. She's a biggie. Let's go this way. There we go. Rings, I'm guessing. That almost stayed. What else you got in here? Not sure what you are. We are definitely taking you. There it is, busted. Take a cord. Oh, look at the bottom down there. We got some wire. And green board. Like that. Alright. We didn't do too bad. Sweet. Alright, moving on. What street scrapping adventure wouldn't be done without picking up a few car parts? Oh, some good heavy car parts. Oh. Moving on. Well, today has been some pretty good little picking piles, which we haven't had in a while. Really don't need any more tubs, do I? What do you got? Charcoal starter. What do you got in there? Yeah, shoes. Don't need no shoes. That's why you check them all. You never know what you're going to find. Unless you open it up. Man. Now that's an old bum. What you got? Motorola. Alright, let's see what's in here. Should you hear broken glass moving in this box, do not open. What you got? Yeah, coffee cups. What do they say? Nothing that I want to keep. Alright, moving on. Alrighty. Oh, why do they gotta get so heavy? Another strap. Moving on. Alrighty, look at this. Flyboy. Huh. I kinda like that. Yeah, I think I could sell that. Here we go. Put the stuff in the back end. Alright, what do we do with the magnet? Just in case we need a testing it. It's all wood. Thinking that's probably glass. That's aluminum. What do you got? It's just a box. Worth my time to sit there and take all them apart. Take a couple more screens. What do you got in there, Wood? Alright, I think that's all I'm going to take out of this pile. Moving on. 9840. Nice little load. Now, get her unloaded and see what we do. Alright, let's see if we can get this bad boy unloaded. Troy-Bilt deck. That deck's got rust on it. I think it is. Hang on just a minute. do. Take that off. Kidding me. Moving. All right, 8640 as we check out. Go take a couple things to Jeff. Got to take a couple things home, break them down. It's 2 o'clock. So that might be it for the day. Thank you. See you later. The wife is going with Nicole to doing an ultrasound today. So she's pretty excited about that. We'll keep scrapping. Moving on. Now let's do some non-ferrous Jeff. Beep, beep, beep.
What was that, a light or something?
It's a golf, something golf.
Oh, game.
But I figure there's enough stuff on it, I'm gonna tear it apart.
Outside steel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Definitely got a CPU on it.
exactly. It's got some nice
You might
gold.
want to save that. Does it have a button or does it the hard way? That could be why they scrapped it. It didn't want to open.
And they don't think it's been opened in a while.
It's a Mary Poppins.
Yeah, there goes. There goes.
This goes.
There goes. Where do you want her? And look, Jeff,
That's light.
I got screens.
Huh?
I said I got screens.
You got screen. You're the only one. And you got me. Fine, go for it. What about the weed eater?
Yep. And all the Christmas lights.
Huh?
And all the Christmas lights.
And the rim?
Yep.
Yeah. You go down there at the bottom.
It looks brand new. They look brand new. Ouch.
More of this stuff, Kevin.
Huh? Yeah, more.
You don't want to come out, do they?
Nope.
It's a heck of a brush.
What do you think this is, Jeff?
Not that. Stripper pole. Right?
Yeah,
Oh, you found a stripper pole.
I got the whole thing.
Heck yeah. Yes?
Yeah. I don't know if it's...
Did you cut the cord already?
Did I? Look inside. Looks brand new, doesn't it? Except for the crash I got on it.
There we go. Yeah, try it. See if it works. You know? If anything, it goes down back.
Okay. You throwing them in there?
TV, right?
Yeah.
Is the other one here?
What's that?
Is the other side here?
Other side of...
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Clean.
Thought I had another motor. I do. 2 little motors. take it home. I don't have any wood floors.
No? You don't have wood floors?
Nah.
Tile?
Tile mostly.
You got carpet upstairs.
I don't want that.
Alright, I think that's all the white ironing.
Stainless. Oh.
Yep.
Will that work on ours?
No. I think this is
Too wide?
too big.
Doggone it. Couple baby batteries. I think that's about it for Mr. Jeff.
Are we all done after this?
I think so.
I think so.
As long as nobody calls me, go home and tear some of this stuff apart. Oh, got to get rid of all them Christmas lights too. Stainless. You keeping this? All right, I think that's it. Moving on. Let's get paid. Were you pretending to be Superman? Were you Superman there? Thank you. See you tomorrow. Alrighty. Now I dropped off a load earlier that had some of the stuff from the pawn shop, so I gotta go home and add up what was on that load plus Friday's dump to see what the total is. And then I'll announce the t-shirt winner tonight. This batch was $80 a cast iron, $11.40 a tin, 17 electric motors, 40 irony heavy, 34 irony light, 1 half battery, 10 clean aluminum, and 17 pounds of Christmas lights. So 1220, 1260, 13, little over 1,300 pounds, $120. Okay, got some things to clean up and stuff, so I don't know where that came from. I don't remember. Oh, it was the Christmas lights. All right, go home and tear some of this stuff down, clean it up. Moving on. All right, guys, what do we got? What do we got? It is 8:30. Just getting back home. It's a busy day today. We dropped off 2 loads. We did 2,322 pounds. The pawn shop had a little contest how many pounds I was going to get out of the pawn shop. It ended up being 2,859 pounds. I haven't decided or deciphered who's the winner yet. The daughter had her 20-week checkup for the baby, so they did ultrasound, and we took them out to lunch, and then, of course, I had to take the wife to Kohl's, so, you know. So we finally got back. So I'll put the tape out, figure out who it is, and I'll put it out tomorrow morning. What else is there? Finished the month, 39,785 pounds. So I think next month, for the month of July, I think I want to do a contest. How many pounds am I going to pick up for the month of July? Total pounds for the month. And I'll give you what I've done January for each month, so you have an idea where I'm at. But I am kind of slowing down a little bit, as much as I can. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Appreciate you riding along. Till tomorrow, moving on.